Hello Pisces, how are you doing? Welcome into your weekend love reading from the 9th until the 10th of October. How are you guys doing? I'm going to be checking out what has been happening in your recent past, current energy and future energy with regards to love, okay? Remember, this is a general reading. So this reading may resonate with you, it may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, take what does, leave what doesn't. But if it completely doesn't resonate with you, you can also check your rising sign, which has got to do with how you operate in the world, how you handle situations, how you deal with other people, and handling problems as well. And also check your love and your Venus. I'd say with rising sign, especially if currently right now you're dealing with a bit of problem with regards to love, look at the rising. It's how you handle such things. But if you're wondering about love and things like that, I'd say look to Venus and the moon, okay, because that is love energy. I'm going to get all three of these cards out right now so that we don't have to shuffle cards constantly throughout the reading. So let's get into this. Let's see what is going on here. Let's have a look. Recent past. Yeah, there's been obstacles, okay? And I even said specifically, and I never said it in any of my other readings, if you are maybe dealing with some difficulties in love right now, check rising sign if this one doesn't resonate. And this is something wrong. There's a possibility either, because it does say overcoming obstacles, you can overcome anything. When I saw this, the first thing that Spirit Guide literally said was block. And I'm looking at the sword in the stone. Yeah, I would not be surprised if we get something like Ace of Swords, or even the Judgment card with the person, or even King and Queen of Swords kind of energy, Knight of Swords, those kind of vibes, because of the sword being in the stone. I find that whenever I do this, I ever get this card, I always get those kind of cards with it. Okay, it is either you, or it is either somebody else who has blocked someone else. Like I block you, you know what I mean? And I feel like this obviously is over Messenger or social media or something like that. So somebody has blocked someone else. Okay, so let's see. Goodness, what is going on here? Someone else has blocked somebody else. So let's see who did what and when and where. Remember, if I talk about you or your person, you can reverse this any which way. If it's they blocked you and I'm saying, no, this person blocked you, and it's actually you. General reading, it's not a personal reading. It's a collective reading. So you got to kind of adjust it to your energy. Let's have a look and see. Why did somebody else block someone else? Now you're finding out why. The why is here is because of unbalanced treatment, unbalanced give and take. Somebody was not doing what they were meant to be doing. The Six of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles is, look at these two ladies. They're equal in their movements. So they like synchronized dancers. Okay. But with your dance with this person, somebody was out of sync. Okay. And they were not making an effort to get it right, to be in the right movement with you. So there was somebody who was not really making an effort to do what they were meant to be doing. And I think this is why the block occurred. Okay, so this is why I actually, if I see that, it tells me that possibly it can be you that blocked them. It can be you, or it can be a person doing this as well. And that can even be that kind of unfair treatment. You start confronting them as to what they're doing, and then instead of them telling you straight what they're doing, they just block you, you see. So let's go a little bit deeper in here. We're also going to get your spirit guides to come and advise us about each one of these different time frames, and then we can see what they see that we do not see, and advise us as well. Maybe they want to give some advice or show us what they even saw at this time. So let's have a look and see. Yeah, look at that. Look, I told you. Yeah, I told you. It happens a lot to me. These two cards constantly like to come out with each other. And, you know, these are the things that make us tarot readers even go, you know, life is a mystery, guys. Every time. It's usually the Justice card or the Ace of Swords or the King and Queen of Swords every time, and literally right in the same row. I had a vibe. I knew it was going to come out. You blocked this person, or they blocked you. And whoever is holding the sword, it's either you or it's them, was the one who did the blocking. So this person stuck that sword in there and put the block up. Now, the reason why, it's either, if it's you, it's because of their behavior, and you're like, just, I'm not dealing with this, I'm blocking. You know, if it's them, it's because they didn't want to own up to what was going on, or they didn't want to even, you know, they knew they were wrong. You know, most of the time when somebody runs away from an explanation, it's because they don't have an explanation to give you. When you ask them, can you tell me what's going on, and somebody doesn't answer you back, it's because they don't know what to say, because they got no, like, you know, how can I put it? They got no backup. They got no reason for doing what they're doing. So they just block. It's so much easier, you know, social media these days and the way we communicate. Yeah, it's made this very easy. And this is why relationships are becoming very complicated. You know what I mean? People can kind of do whatever they want to do, and then instead of having to face you face to face, they just block you. You know what I mean? So let's see what your spirit guides have got to say about this whole situation. I mean, when somebody doesn't want to tell you straight in your face, look, this is not working for me, or I feel like I'm not invested in this connection, whatever. I mean, that's the grown-up thing to do. When somebody's doing that, and a lot of people are doing this these days, it shows that we're not going to grow emotionally as a human race. You know, we're going to devolve and instead of evolve. You know what I mean? Because ownership is part of being mature. Ownership is a part of standing up and saying, look, this is not working for me. I'm really sorry. And you face your responsibilities. But they haven't been doing it from the very beginning. And I think this is what's causing a lot of problem in relationships today. It's so easy to block someone instead of being a grown-up and doing what you're supposed to do. And this is going to cause humanity to actually stay very immature instead of growing up and having a backbone. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Yeah, Six of Wands energy. There's a possibility here that you could be waiting for them, or they could be waiting for you. Somebody is waiting for someone else here, that's for sure. Six of Wands energy. So whomever has done the block here, either you or them, the other person, the person who had the blocky, okay, the blocky. We should make things. The blocker and the blocky. The blocky is waiting maybe for you to unblock them, or waiting maybe to get a message from you. Okay, how interesting is that? Current energy, journey by moonlight, believe in magic. Oh, this reading. I am not sure what's about to come up here, because this card is a bit unpredictable. Current energy right now, basically anything's possible here. Because believing in magic, you know, when you start talking about stuff like there's an unknown element to this, because when you are journeying by moonlight, you're not in the day. So you're not seeing things as you would see it in the day, and things are not as clear as they should be. And with believe in magic, you see, magic is a tricky thing. For people like me, sometimes we'll do magic because we're witches, you know. If you're also like that, sometimes we'll do things. I don't like to do things too... if you are doing something like this, never do something to another person. You will pay in tons of karma somewhere down the line and feel very sorry for yourself. Even in another lifetime, you know, we have to think broader than only this moment. And the thing is, when you're doing something like this, I prefer to do it to myself, to me. You know what I mean? To adjust something, I will do it to me. If I want love, I'll do it to me. You know, I'll become love, you know. Bring the right person for me, not a specific person. You must really not do that. But magic is tricky, because sometimes the things that we are asking for, it can arrive in a very unusual way. And sometimes we receive it and we don't even realize that we have received it. Only a little bit later on we go, I actually got exactly what I asked for. It just, you know, didn't feel the way I thought it would feel. You know what I mean? So this card is strange. It's interesting. High Priestess. Hello. Somebody out there is doing magic, guys. Is somebody doing a spell? I'm just saying, guys. Is somebody out there burning candles, using crystals, doing something with the High Priestess? Why? If you are, or there's somebody out there who is, if you're not, I'm actually just kidding with you guys, but there could be here. There could be someone out there. If there is, if you are, I'm just going to put this one out there. If you are, because I will tell you, I'm from South Africa. So, yeah, people can do stuff like that, heavily you know, I want him back, I want this person back, you know what I mean? And I always look and I'm like, okay, go right ahead and create your karma. But I would never do that. Even if somebody asks me, I don't actually do these sort of things. I'm a tarot reader, so don't ask me. But I will teach you if you like, but yeah, no. To actually specifically try to adjust another person's energy, it's literally going to backfire on you. And you can find yourself alone. You know what I mean? Karma will backfire on you. Or even worse, you actually do get the person back. And then your life becomes like a living hell with that person. You see? So you've got to be really, really careful doing these kinds of things. It's not a joke. Okay, and for some of you guys out there, you're like, no, I'm not doing that anyway. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, this is an energy for you then. We're going to speak from that point now of trusting the unknown, trusting where you're going to go, trusting what is going to happen here. So let's have a look and see. Queen of Wands again. No, guys, no, there's someone out there. No, there's a few people out there, not someone. There's a few people out there who is like a spiritual person. You are, and you know stuff. And you research stuff and you do stuff. Nothing wrong with that. You want to have love. You want to bring in a beautiful future for yourself. The right person. Do what you can to adjust your energy to get that. Because the Queen of Wands is that spiritual person. Look at the little black cat sitting there. I've got 2 little black cats. If you've got a black cat, comment below. Aren't they fabulous? With the High Priestess, the Queen of Wands, which is a very spiritual, creative energy. Creative and intuitive as well. With that card being there, if this is your energy and you're not actually doing anything like I'm doing, like burning herbs and all these kinds of things, this is you totally trusting in the future. I like the way this queen as well, she's kind of like looking towards the future here. This is you trusting the unfolding. This is you believing that you're still going to get an amazing relationship. That's so powerful. If you have that energy of, I know I'll meet somebody amazing one day. I know it's coming. I know the perfect person is coming towards me right now. That kind of energy, that's what you need. That's what you need. So let's see. Oh, yes. And I like this card as well. The 8 of, look at this. There's someone hidden. I don't know if you can see this deck is extremely odd. My oldest tarot deck. I've even cut it to pieces already. There's somebody hiding. This is Aladdin. So there he's like literally, and yeah, she sits, and there he's hiding in all these flowers there. I hope you can see that. It's worn out already. And it's unexpected. It's like she's minding her business, working on her life, doing her thing, being the High Priestess, you know what I mean? And you know, this card can indicate 2 things here. It can indicate this person that you blocked and they may be watching you on social media. And so I'm just saying, you know, they're kind of keeping an eye on you. Okay. And it can also indicate there could be somebody else already around you that you don't know that's already keeping an eye on you. That can also indicate somebody new that's kind of interested in you. They haven't yet kind of made themselves known, but they're around. This is so interesting. You may not be noticing them. Let's have a look what's coming in. Something's going to happen. Something is about to happen here. This reading, I'm going to tell you, either... I actually felt it from here already, but I'm going to tell you now because of the card that came out. I felt that either this block is going to be lifted somehow. And this person that's hiding there could be this. I feel like it's this. There's 2 scenarios coming through. This ex-person might reach out to you here. Breaking tail, a breakthrough is at hand. And look at that. There's an obstacle that needs to be broken down, you see. And I got the vibe that possibly, yeah, as well, you could be, this person's not gone. And I felt this as well, they're waiting. They're waiting. So whomever is the blocker, the blockee is kind of around. There's a possibility for some of you guys out there that you may lift the block. Okay, not for all. I know others who can go, I will never live. I've got a block on a block on a block. Yeah, I know. Go there. You know what I'm saying? If that's you, you know exactly what's right in your life and you know you're doing the right thing. I love it. You know what I'm saying? But for others of you, either this is a new person that's coming through here, or this person is going to reach out to you again. There's a way around blocks. You know what I'm saying? So let's have a look and see. Yeah, it's this person. I knew it's them. 2 of Swords, it's them. And there's your block. 2 of Swords, that's you blocking them. Like blocked. block, block, and they're coming anyway. It's like you lock that door there. Yeah, they're coming. Dun, 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 dun. They find another back door to come get a hold of you. Let's see what else comes up here. 10 of Pentacles. You're going, yeah, though. This is your energy. This is you. I honestly feel for a lot of you guys who have put the block, you're going to keep this person pushed out here. And you want a happy, fulfilling life. Remember from the very beginning, this card showed that this person wasn't doing what was necessary to get you guys there. So how are you going to get there with a person who's not willing to put their 5 pentacles and you put your 5 pentacles and you come together and you create 10 pentacles? You could have been putting 7 pentacles or maybe 8 pentacles and they were only putting their 2. You know, it's like you're giving 80%, they're giving 20%. And that was unfair and that was unbalanced. For me, I kind of feel like this person in the future is going to reach out to you in some kind of way, but I still feel like you're going to keep them blocked and you're going to work towards this. That's my energy that's coming through here. Let's see what Spirit Guide, another little hidden something that they want to show us here. Let's see what will come through. Because a lot of the cards here, these cards that these ones, they're revealing kind of like stuff I didn't expect to be revealed. So let's see what will come. Queen of Wands energy, and the Queen of Wands comes again. They are warning you about this ex-person. They will come back in. They will come back in. They're kind of going to come back in here. Queen of Wands, you know what, the reverse position, it's worse than the upright position. And the upright position isn't the greatest. It depends what we are looking at around this card. So like this Queen of Wands, it's excellent because of the context that came above with it. The energy flowed that came in to the Queen of Wands from above shows that this is something else. Because each one of these cards have lots of different meanings and different levels to them. So when you see the Queen of Wands like this with a blockage, with this Two of Swords, with this Queen of Wands, that's not good. Because the Two of Swords means you need to protect yourself from someone or something, and there's that Queen of Wands coming up on top there. Queen of Wands, especially in the reverse position, very charming, sometimes very attractive people, very seductive as well. They can really seduce basically anyone if they want to. They are also not very stable, and they can make a lot of promises that they don't keep. They can also have commitment issues and a little bit, I'd say, lackadaisy kind of vibe, wishy-washy with regards to that. So they kind of got this, I mean, they too like free and like they focus on having fun instead of focus on stability, you know, and they're not sometimes the best people to keep secrets. So sometimes they are not the best people to come in here and say, or tell the truth. They may not be the best people to tell the truth. Okay, so I actually want to see. I want to get another card out for you guys. I got a vibe. I feel like turning the deck. Which deck? Let me look. Let me go to the pretty one. Okay. Oh, here we go. I just want to look at what's going on here. Slow moving energy is coming in. All right. Because you got a Knight of Wands. Knight of Pentacles, sorry. You got something coming here, and this is one of the best cards. I knew there is something coming. That's what I can tell you. There is another person coming. You got a 6 of Wands here. Yeah, you've got a 6 of Wands again. And with this, I want to explain something to you. I just heard Spirit Guide say something about the past 6 of Wands being in the reverse position. They say you Masabi thought this person who you blocked was your soulmate. In the past, they said this is not your soulmate because your soulmate is here, not there. Your soulmate is somebody else, and you are going to meet this person. You're going to meet this person, and you guys are very well matched to each other. When you meet them, it's almost like this energy. I mean, believe in magic. You're going to meet a soulmate. I'm going to draw one more card. Come on, don't tell anyone else. Don't tell the other zodiac signs. I want to find out from you a bit of time frame. We can check some basic time frame of when this can be possibly happening for you. But this is a soulmate that you're going to recognize without a doubt on meeting them, and they will recognize you as well. You will basically just look at each other and be in awe with each other's energy, okay, because that's how this card is. Okay, I want to see time frame. It'll be next year. It's going to be next year. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse position. I'm looking at what it is. It's going to be next year sometime. We're going to put that there. Be patient. You are very close to this. A year is already over. The year is already over. It'll be in next year, not in the beginning of next year, into next year. You're going to meet somebody very important, very special, and this looks like it's a soulmate. Got soul connection to this person, and they are coming in. So keep on, because you're still dealing with a bit of drama here that's not yet over. I feel like this is going to end its cycle, especially because he has your 10 of Pentacles. You're still going to go, I know what I want. I want this to come in. I want these 3 cards, the stability. Somebody coming in who wants to offer me a stable connection, and that is what you need to wait for. While you're waiting for this, live your best life. Improve yourself. Experience things you want to experience. Do what you want to experience. Open up your world. Breathe in the air and become the person that you actually always are. The better version of who you are. And I feel like you're preparing yourself for something amazing that's coming. There we go, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching this reading. It went on a bit longer, but the message really needs to get out. I am wishing you all the best as you go forward. Bye.